Right, it's the 19th of March and this time I'm going to do some marris pipers and bung them in the polytunnel. It's a bit early for them, but they're going into tunnel anyway, so I'm not bothered. There's not a right lot of chits on them. There's only two. Get rid of that bit. That one's only got one. It's only got one. The majority of them only got one or two. So, same as last time, quarter full. I've worked out that an handful is 3 ounce. So 3 ounce of that, 2 ounce of that. Give it a mix around. But because these are main crop, we're just having 2 potatoes. One at that handle. I think I'll nick that one off. Just have that one on the top. Right, these are in the B&Q. Because these are main crop, they're going to grow all the way up, and so they don't need filling, topping up. I'm just going to add some more fish and bone and potato fertiliser, handful of that and a handful of that. I'll mix these together, sling them up top, label it, and that one will be good to go. I'll add a bit more of each. Right, there you go. Sip it in. Not quite there yet. Swish it round. Nice and fluffy. That's it. You can see it's about, let's have a look, see. Yeah, you can see, well, that's a potato. And if I could take a depth away from top, so about an inch, inch and a half. And that one's done. Right, I just need to label that as marris piper B&Q. Right, marris piper B&Q compost. Did I say what, 19th? 19th of March. So, bung that in. That's now ready to go into the tunnel. Right, I will just do the same again, only this time I'll be doing it with that. That's the little stuff that I used last time, but you can see it's not as nice as the B&Q stuff. It looks like it's got sand in it. It feels like sand as well, but I'll do the rest with that stuff. I think I've got enough for 7 pots. So I had 5 of the earlies, and I can do rows of 6, so it'll be one of these in the row of 6 and then a full row of 6, and then these will be done. Right, I'll do this from opposite angle. Right, there's the empty bucket. Potatoes over there. There is actually a band that's in the bucket, if you can see that. That's about a third just short, so I'll do it just over that. Handful of that. Handful of bloodfish and bone. Mix it together. Only 2 chips again. I'll put one there. And we've got one in a bit. Right. Same again, one on either side. And chop it up. Before it gets to the top, throw another bit of that in, some more fish and bone, mix that around. Bit more. There you have it. Just relabel this one, same as the other one on this one. I'll have Aldi wrote on it, so I know that it's Aldi compost. There they are. The ones from, hold on a minute, those along the back there. They're the rocket, the end one, and here, these are the ones I've done today. Now, I was debating whether to mix them around so they'd get the same amount of sun, but they're all going to get the same amount of sun here any road. So it just needs watering in. Give them a good watering until it's running out of holes at the bottom of the container. But some fertiliser, some compost don't like absorbing moisture. So what I'm going to do is give them a little bit each, and then come back and do it again. That'll just give them enough time to soak water into, well, it's wood chips is this. You should be able to see all them wood chips. This is the B&Q one. This is a Lidl one. No, Aldi, sorry. But same again. Loads of wood chips. They should, rockets, they should be fine. They got done, was it yesterday or the day before? Either way, it wasn't long ago, so they'll still be alright then. But now it's just back up to the beginning and give them another blast. That's all I'll be doing. Then tying the polish tunnel down and just leaving them to crack on with whatever they do. Right, this is a boring bit, so I'll turn you off for now. I'll add this clip to the rest. Right, there you are, watering's done. You can see water starting to come out at the bottom of them. Now, just flip this back over, zip it down. Can't do it one-handed. But I never showed you this bit. The path is now done. There's about 4 inch of bark on there. That stops me dragging mud all over the place. I mean, it was a bit of a quagmire, but it's done. Right, I might not do no else until, what we're now, March, April, back end of April, beginning of May, something like that. But if I open this one up, it's easier to open than they are to shut. But this has got all buckets in position. I've got extra buckets there. Those buckets I'll either be putting on the end of the strawberries here, or if the sweet potatoes really take off, I'll have the big one there so that it can climb up that crap there, and I'll just put a couple more pots around here. But the compost bin looks is now full of leaves, twigs, there's all sorts of gear in here now, but I need to give this a good water in and sling some more greens on the top. Yeah, that's about it for now. Don't know if you've been following the hawthorn bushes. So I've got some hawthorns in other videos. But there was scabby twigs, and I didn't think most of them were going to survive. But some are doing alright, but then you've got some that aren't doing nothing. Well, all them are growing up to there except for one. That one looks like it's going to start. That one's gonna. But the problem I had with this, yeah, all these seem like they're going to start. That one there's got a couple of buds on. I think that one's got a couple of buds on. But when I first planted them, I didn't have this chicken wire on. And that field there, I don't know if you can see it, but where them crows are, there's a rabbit. Just at the side of it. Rabbits all the way over the top there. And they came down here and they wreaked havoc. There you can, hold on, can you see the little stumpy one? Where is it? There. That should be as high as that one. But they came, you can see where they've been chomping all the way down back. But stuck some chicken wire down, made it bunny proof. Trouble is, when water comes running off that field, it's got nowhere to go, so it just gathers around here. Right, I'll add this clip to the other ones. Well, it's the 12th of April today. Last night the wind picked up while I was snoozing my little head off. The wife were out here wrapping this polytunnel, little plaggy greenhouse up, because the wind did its duty again. Oh, one on, I can't hold this with one hand. The dahlias, they were on that shelf. Strawberries are alright there, just on that shelf. But the dahlias, they all got flipped off all over the place. So I've been outside the back this morning to have a look, see how the big polytunnels did, because I was going to pop my late potatoes up, my main crops. But I won't be doing that today. The polytunnels are still there, but this is just a quagmire now. I hope you can see this big rise here. I reckon that's about 8 inch higher than the rest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep continuing that down to the far end, and I'm going to put sweet potatoes on top of that. But I'm I'm going to have to dig some type of little trench across there, which will join up with this bit here, and it'll go down. Oh, it'll go down there then. But as it is, everything's soaking wet, so what can be done there. Not sure if I've shown this. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to fucking happen, was it? But in here is nice and snug. Oh, yeah. Inside there is nice, but how did I manage to pull this out of there? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's how it's supposed to be. Now why it comes out, I don't know. It comes all the way out. Right. I've planted one of crab apple trees there. That's in now. When I get this sorted, I'll put another one in down the other end. But for today, I think that's a bust. I don't think I'll be getting done today. And it's supposed to rain again later on, but it's a bit on the breezy side as well. I'll just pop this polytunnel up, see what my tatties are like. They're the rockets, the big ones, they're the rockets. These are marris pipers. They're just starting to come out. But these are doing alright for now. Just gotta pop the rest up and put them in other tunnel. And that'll do for now.